There's a huge void left in Seattle after the Hawks traded away the franchise quarterback after a disappointing season. Now it's up to the front office to build a winning culture once again. And that starts with the 2022 draft. After the trade with the Broncos, it's quite clear how the front office of the proud Hawks consider themselves. Not good enough to be a contender for the Lombardi Trophy. With no first round picks in this year's draft and the disappointing season, they probably concluded that not even Wilson could revive the Seahawks and traded him away to start all over. This is the next and probably last dance of Pete Carroll, and knowing him, he is all in to succeed. Carroll has only a few excellent foundational pieces on his roster to work with. The wide receiver core, for instance, are one of the best in the league you can find, with Metcalf and Lockett. Another bright spot on the current roster are the interior defensive line consisting of Poona Ford and Al Woods, who suffocated opposing running backs. But that's about it. So where to start? The Seahawks are in need of a decent quarterback, offensive line pieces, linebackers, edge rushers, and defensive backs. The Seahawks aren't competitive after my mock draft, but will be in a couple of years. I know the Seahawks fans desire a new quarterback, but even Wilson couldn't do it, so why would a rookie QB? This year is going to suck a bit, but with the pickup of this piece you give the next franchise quarterback more protection and time to develop. So with this pick I select Bernhard Raimann. This walking giant is 6'7", weighing 305 pounds. Bernhard was born in Austria and started out as tight end for Central Michigan, where he was a foreign exchange student. His blocking abilities as tight end were so good that they converted him to the blindside protector of the quarterback, and the rest is history. He's an amazing athlete who can seriously move, and although he looks slim, his play strength is fantastic for his size. His hands placement in the run game is considered to be elite. Raimann is a day one starting left tackle who can be an eligible receiver in the red zone with his experience as tight end. So with the left tackle in place, the front office of the Seahawks can address the guard and center position via free agency. The way forward is basically picking the best player available who can fill the urgent needs of the Hawks. For this reason I select Roger McCreary. Roger McCreary is a 6' cornerback weighing 190 pounds. He's a savvy press man corner with great technique, one of the best in this year's class. Although he ran a 4.5 40-yard dash, he plays faster if you look at his tape. He is fluid in his moves and feisty at the catch point where he can gain leverage on a consistent basis. Besides these traits, McCreary, his learning curve is somewhat flattened because he's battle tested. He's seen more than 180 targets coming his way, and that's just something you can't learn. Coverage and pass rush work in conjunction with each other, and everybody loves to see coverage sacks. That's why I select Nick Bonitto. Nick Bonitto is a 6'3" edge rusher weighing 240 pounds. If you're looking for a bull rusher, look further, because this guy is built for one thing and one thing only: to bring speed and agility off the edge. He can bend the corner quite easily, and he is really difficult to mirror for opposing tackles. Bonitto has an impressive array of moves at his disposal and will always keep the opposing quarterbacks on high alert with his quick feet and twitchiness. I can see the Seahawks drafting a quarterback who needs to develop his game. But in order to succeed, I give the new guy one more piece to hide behind. With this pick, which is not the most sexy one, I select Marquise Hayes. Marquise Hayes is a 6'5" guard coming from the Oklahoma Sooners. He's an excellent run blocker with elite hand usage. Hayes always works upward into contact as a blocker. His incredible long arms are going to keep defensive tackles at bay for many years to come. Well guys, that's it. As I mentioned, the Seahawks are in a complete rebuild mode with both Wilson and the Legion of Boom gone. Should the Seahawks pursue a quarterback or maybe another position of need? Let me know down in the comment section, and while you're at it, please consider liking and subscribing. It will help me out tremendously. Hope to see you next time.